AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the Dariel Alvarez digs in now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Serrano sprinting after it. Digging in, James Rivera hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Rivera
heading out towards shallow right. Serrano has a play. 2 gone. Digging in now, Matt Serrano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, like you can right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Damian Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Damian Matthews.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Serrano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Hinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pollard.
Second baseman, Albert Pollard.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no run. Ready once again, Matt Serrano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Evans looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today.
Ready for another shot now, Dan Kent. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Serrano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scott Hinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Albert.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, 4-0 the score tonight. Paul Hearn earns the win, his second. Jack Erasmus is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. J.R. Cuevas works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Now at the plate, Damian Matthews. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit in the air out to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Into the box now, Matt Serrano. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Matt
pulls this one in the air out to left. Yoder on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Fielder, Scott.
Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cruz is there for it. 1 down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Flaherty backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Tyler.
The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Cruz charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Serrano. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Evans ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 28 on the season, and it'll leapfrog him out in front to a 4-2 lead.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Now at the plate, Matt Serrano. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Scott Hinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yoder is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All told, 10 minutes. Settling in now, Dwayne Waldron. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Serrano moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run here on 2 base hits. Now to the plate, Matt Serrano. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hard liner to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Kodowski rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Into the box now, Corey Yoder. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. And that's in there, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately.
Stepping into the box, Robert Andino. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Matt, talk about 2 out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the...
Batting second, right fielder, Matt Serrano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Waldron going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, I think it's time to start.
Striding into the box, John Ledbetter. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. That's popped up out towards short right field. Tejada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Serrano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Serrano
hit hard on the ground to short. Andino has it, and a rather easy first out. Ready now, Matt Serrano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Serrano.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to left field. Yoder has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as Daryl Alvarez digs in now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Matt Serrano will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Into the box, Ken Sanchez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point. Pretty unusual decision to swipe 3rd with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 3 runs. Now at the plate, Matt Serrano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Serrano.
Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Alden Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. 6-1 the final tally today. Emery Olson earns win number 7 on the season. Fernando Abreu. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Standing in, Matt Serrano. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
At the plate, Jack Falvey. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. In the air out toward right field. Serrano moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Serrano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard ground ball to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the lead off. Ready for another chance? Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is in the air out to right. Serrano moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Matt Serrano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Come on, baby. Need a pitch. Right now.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Striding in once again, Travis Kadowski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Travis Kadowski.
Wait for your pitch up there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's just a great baseball.
Matt Serrano will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Sasaki on the move.
Hey, needs it
Here
right
comes
here.
the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Rodrigo Cardona. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Serrano going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Serrano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Singleton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Well, that's a big base hit right there, and now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in and looking for more, Bob Laker. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Serrano has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Mariano Francisco earns win number 7 on the season. Thomas Gordon closes the door for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the internet. Stepping in, Matt Serrano, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
All right, one time right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Digging in now, Travis Kadosky. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Heading out towards shallow right. Cardona moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Albert Pollard. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Here we go.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, like again up there, huh?
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High pop up. Suarez is there for it. And that's the third out. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Now to the plate, Matt Serrano.
The right fielder, number 5, Matt Serrano.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Leury Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leury Garcia.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it. Serrano makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Matt Serrano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
33, Greg Bird.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Sasaki is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in once again, Travis Kadowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Travis Kadowski.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Second baseman Albert Pollard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far. Digging in, Matt Serrano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matt Serrano.
This is line to left. Sasaki is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Coming to the plate now, Henry Almanzar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santana. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Jeff Chipre earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from. So striding forward now, Ray Graham, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, a base hit. Ojeda rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational. So digging in now, Matt Serrano comes into action in this one with 75 runs driven in for the season. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it. And if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, Matt Serrano.
Right fielder, number 5, Matt Serrano.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tilson is after it. And that retires the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Tilson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Heading out towards shallow right. Serrano is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Bob Laker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bob Laker.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to. That's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he. Striding in, Matt Serrano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eli Ojeda, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Serrano is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. Now at the plate, Matt Serrano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, Matt
fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now that's popped up. Davidson is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Travis Kadowski, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Travis Kadowski.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Tilson sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Ken Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Scranton Wilkes-Barre seal up their 30th win at home on the season.